Hello, now welcome to Wetin Dey Happen. This wonderful Monday evening. I just tire. And person go dey ask say wetin dey make me tire. I just tire, honestly. But I no go lose hope because na to move forward. Na every day for this our country Nigeria. Today we go look at the issue wey dey on ground, wey schools, especially tertiary institution, you know, the one where they say they are John Body, where they call ASU, they don't go on strike. And they be like, say, this strike will, go get part 2. And I just they look and say, wetin dey happen? Now they won't do this strike. Who they at fault? Okay, fine. Make them even understand. But the thing be say, if you can't even look am, I thank God, say government even don't agree, say they not do their own part. But the fate of these children, they very, very, very important, because some people, where they hope say, so yeah, they go finish school. Now, they don't even know how it go be, because this strike action, it be like say they mean am. Anyway, with me to discuss this issue, I get as usual our chaplain. Because inside this issue, we go even talk about, waiting the Christian schools, you understand, our fellow Christian organizations and churches wey get schools, wetin they do to help educational system, you understand, so that if serious competition dey like that, ASU no go dey talk say they won't go strike, make they make some people just stay house like that, they delay some people wey supposed to graduate tete, some supposed to graduate even this year, even next year early. But wetin don happen now, plan don spoil. So wetin our Christian schools, our Christian organizations, even churches wey get schools, they do to help, the educational system, so that they go ASU go know say they get competition. So I get my brother here to discuss this matter with me. And as usual for this matter, no be only us go dey talk. As e pain you reach, chook mouth inside. Make we take discuss am. God will bless you now. My brother, you are welcome.
I greet my people today now. Another wonderful day to discuss matter wey concern our people. The generation wey they come up. There are a lot of matter dey ground where we say they always pay me say all these kind of things still they happen. And they pay me say all of these things are the young generation where they grow, where they come front to become the future leader. And these things they affect. People who don't get money dey their office, they affect them. And the young ones where they school, where they don't target say they go finish, they will go do get job, they live their life and continue. And they get wahala for this thing. So all of this wahala where they grant, it tire me self. I just look and say one day make God just come down. But God no go feel come down. He go send him fellow human beings like us who go just sit down, settle this matter, make we sit down, make we know. Make the educational sector of the nation, the Ministry of Education, make the ASU, make all of the government officials, make they sit down, make they trash out this matter. Because it dey always happen all the time. It don't happen since the day we are at school. It still dey happen now. Why do you not find permanent solution to this matter? All the promise where they promise the teachers, the ASU, make they fulfill am. Take anything. Instead of you make they use this kind of money, sometimes they go they put out for back, they use and do business and things like that. All of these agreement where they get, make they fulfill them. They know the good way they use their own, they affect these young children. That's why people don't want to bring their children come for here. They carry them go abroad, go school. Say the educational system for Nigeria no get it. So they know they want to do them. They just say, make I carry my picking go. These people where they for in charge of this matter, their children know they those schools. So many of them, their children they abroad. So that's why they know they feel up when children will go school, they will just strike. Say one thing they happen. Say they no fit do, they no fit pay, they no fit do fulfill all their promises. The thing don't tire the students. Sometimes they go tire them. So now this is the lead for frustration left and right, because money, some of them don't even get money to even finish the school well self. Some of their parents know they reach like that. So when they extend their days for school, a lot of this thing they no go fit do what they're supposed to do. It go affect them. It go affect them psychologically. It go affect them morally. It go affect every ramification. And they lead to frustration. Some students self. So you go here, say students they commit suicide. Many matter don't arise for this kind of thing. People know they get confidence in our educational system again. They talk, say nothing said they work for this nation. It don't tire me. But I talk say there's solution for this thing. We will do things right. We will just learn. Make our leaders know, say, the future of people they are stake for this whole matter with the grant. Make they sit down, try this thing out. Don't be every time they go they give excuse, and not be every time ASU go they come say they won't strike. Because if ASU
don't plenty, too plenty. The striking action too plenty. Continue, my brother.
if ASU no strike, no fight for the right of the staff, nobody go fit fight for them. It go be like say they trample on the right of those teachers or those workers where they for school. So we get one side for ASU, get one side for students, go one side for government. So now ASU be the intermediary between all of them to make sure say wetin they promise this time. Because if they don't get those organizations to fight for their rights, because me I like solidarity forever. I dey like to defend. You know, when I did school, I did part of their Luther Continua Victoria Sata. You know, when I did do SEG, all this kind of thing. So to fight for the right, because they be bargain we say they don't have with government. We governments go tell say we go do more only to change their mind. Why people for our government no fit follow their manifesto, all of the promise where they promise? Because anytime when they want to do election, now then they will go school, go do campaign, go this, go that. All these ASU people, all these students, all these teachers, all these lecturers, they help them. Now them vote them, they be part of the citizen. We vote these people in. So they're supposed to put them for consideration. Whatever the matter, the way they don't feel settle, me they just sit down. Because if they don't settle this thing quick, it go affect the destiny of children. Person was supposed to spend 8 years, 5 years, 7 years, it go extend unnecessarily, and the frustration go set in. Matter they gram, but this our leaders suppose you just sit down once and for all, settle this thing. Make they put this thing for for their policy. Make ourselves talk. Make House of Assembly talk. Make all of these House of Rep talk. Make they talk for this matter. If they not talk, these people, this one they fight a lot. They know they go make sure say wetin they talk, they accomplish am. I mean, I know they support, say, me they go collect bribe, make they sit, around table talk, make they can't discuss, make they agree. Because they can make agree. If they say, they no go good, say, me they teach for school, they don't get money, or they don't get their rights, their benefits. This deserve. Bible self talk and say, a worker deserve his wages now. So they supposed to get their pay for waiting that they work for. Now there they work, now there they go chop now. Now where somebody they work, now you go chop. So I suppose ASUS from one side, but me they not take on too long. Because the students go suffer them for this matter. But the government now can't they talk, say, may they please do something fast, because I mean they don't get budget where they give for all this kind of matter where they grant. The budget don't they, all the plan don't they. If you know if you do something, no promise them. When they promise them, if you not do them with the agreed time, it go lead to quanta like this where they go just fight over this kind of matter. If they pay me, if they affect life, they affect destiny. And you know what? This destiny we talk about here, the future generation of this country, if we not treat them well, it will affect the way they self go they think. It will affect the way themselves will go wrong government if they get opportunity tomorrow, because they go just see everybody as embezzlers, as people who not just trustworthy. Once you don't build those things for their psychology, it will affect them psychologically. They think say now so things be. So when they get there, this will continue the error, because they think say now so the system they run. And all the people who inside this matter, they carry somebody money where they're supposed to do the property, carry and go put for fixed deposit account, go use and do all sorts of business where people. They have them for pension board too. Many more like that. When corruption go end for this country, now the problem with that. Because hear me very well, if corruption don't end, corruption don't become like cancer for the blood for Nigeria, where it don't bite people, it don't bite us, and it don't help us. So we're supposed to join body, come fight this corruption, come put them down, make we see, make our leaders they credible. Maybe they do things are right, because generation wait on, but when they watch them, now then will they see. But why they believe say this generation will they come stand up again now, come lead a serious revolution. We go change this nation. May they stop all of this corruption. May they stop with their mind for this matter. Thank God, as we they talk their own, make government sit down, arrange with them, settle this matter once and for all. It is very important.
My brother, my sister, you don't hear wetin I Chaplain talk, say make them settle things properly. No, they say they will come go back, and some people will come they settle themselves, and other people will come they suffer. Because sometimes when the people where they upset to themselves, they will say, may they call off strike after they go strike again. This time around, as they talk, say they won't do this thing to make sure say everything settle well, make them settle and well, because everybody don't tire. Parents don't tire. The children self to even read, it's not easy. To read is not easy. To even send pikin go school is not easy. We thank God for federal school say it not too cost like that. But the thing we say, wetin we as a children of God, Christians, churches they do to make sure say we help people you know, especially those where, you know, they know how to get the money so that their children too go see education, so that they go school. You know, e never take person send something to my phone. I think say na only me they send am to. I can't say they don't send am to other people phone. Say they won't start one school though for Ibadan, and the school though na Arabic school. The language wetin they will teach for that place na Arabic. And if you know, some months back now, government for secondary school say they want to introduce Arabic, make children they learn Arabic. And now this tertiary institution though na Arabic they won't use. And you know wetin, na free, hostel free, everything free. With this kind of thing now, even people where my brothers and sisters where they go church too, they won't send their children go that school because they see Arabic as universal language. They will say it no go affect their faith. But my brother, one way or the other, they affect. So we, as a where we get church, Christian body, wetin we dey take do to help this educational system to make it not too cause people go see school go, so that as or no as you no go to they affect our children like this. My brother, wetin you fit?
Now the matter with the go where me self, I don't sit down say think this thing well. I don't think I'm because me, I tell you that I say when I did school, I do that small. But I can't think say where I don't born again, where I can't think say all this okay where they fight for right of people, how fit do one for church. Now there me I did than that for grant. So many things where they happen for our Christendom we know they right. I don't always talk this thing for this program where I don't talk them many times. Now where they repeat them every day, we say I want make people understand. Say I still they repeat and say me where I grow for Christianity. I say Christianity now school, now university, where we get different faculties. We get different faculties where different HODs, head of department, where they coordinate or dean. So all those general overseers are the HOD or the head of department where they coordinate this university. But the person who own the investing, now Jesus Christ himself. So where all humanity come pass through that school, go through the school, come learn the way where divinity they live, and come join body, go meet God for eternity. So when we don't get this concept, we go they know how to run matter, because the foundation which Jesus Christ lay, now humanitarian service, now Jesus take start. Jesus now helper, Jesus they help people. Now he can show us one example, say when they collect fish, when they preach for inside desert, where people don't follow them. Up to 5,000 people, they follow Jesus up and down. They know, they don't forget, say they never eat. Jesus collect fish, collect bread, come multiply them, come collect the small way, come multiply the thing. Now, sense we they learn from there. Come use that small thing, when collect, when don't multiply, come feed everybody. Now, it be say, Jesus, now humanitarian service, Jesus, they do in time. Remember, say, Jesus, Judas self talk and say, all this thing where the alabaster boy they put for Jesus, may they go sell and give the money to the poor. Now, I say, they don't do that kind thing before. So, Jesus support, say, make we church, they do humanitarian service. It's very, very important. All these things where they talk about ASU, talk about this strike, they strike up and down. If for no happen, if we don't take to go back to the ancient landmark, I say we'll go back to that thing where our father draw. What I mean by that? We say, see these missionaries will come those days. We come from England. We come from many places like that. We come start Anglican church, start Catholic, start all this stuff. They get school for beside their church and are free. In those days, now all this CMS, Anglican church, now school where me I go, they call Holy Trinity Primary School. Now free. All this they don't even give you free school, free book, free things that time. It is very important. We will continue the way those old missionaries give us, because that time they use that for evangelism. So when the Arabic school come now, say they want to do Arabic school, they say they do evangelism. And if you want, so now one strategy where they use. So when we say we be light of the world, now they pay me pass, say we call ourselves light of the world. Say we be light. We know if we shine that light, we know if we teach people the right thing. What be the meaning of light? We will lead the right. May we show people the right way. We will make people do the things we will they teach. We will come put them for practice. Because people know they read Bible again. Now we they read now. Now our action. If we say we want to change Nigeria, we go change our attitude for house. Because charity begins at home. People for must understand this thing. Say church never do the things right, and Jesus said no they happy. Now waiting come make Jesus come that time come use cane pursue people where they sell and buy for in house be that, because church don't become business now. And the business where God established for if you see church as business, now business of soul. How you go take win many soul from the world? No be money matter the ground. And Bible don't talk and say freely you give, freely shall you be give, freely you are giving, freely make you give out too. Now me say he don't teach us all the principles we supposed follow as church. Where the point say we must be humanitarian service must so much. We will help the community where we belong to the churches. One of the most important things church must do. Now that school, it is very important. Because education, it save people from destruction. People will get knowledge, where they get the light of when they know book, they know waiting, they know how to read and write. Now them feel change things for this our generation, for this 21st century where we just this so. So church supposed to know say as they start them that time, we they supposed continue. Make all the general overseers, make they sit back, say, we know all this way that they create, we get big money. You know they help any matter. Because many of our members, they go to those government schools where we say that they strike every time, every now and then. We they complain, say government not do something like, we will self do them right. We supposed to get to every church, then every region, every zone, every area, we they under that church, supposed to have their small school for their domot, by the side of their church. Which so far the church don't be region under, won't be a general overseer, maybe don't go level of regional overseer. It must get a school where free because the tithe now free. The offering now free. Prophetic seed, they there. Special offering, they there. Even if you open school for free, because school, church now NGO, non-governmental organization. For the law for NGO, you're not supposed to carry NGO money, go do any business. You could come make on your own. And what happened, we say, the Church of England, I they talked to some of my friends yesterday, they tell me, say, for Church of England, say, for England, say they get one church called Church of England. Say that Church of England, pastor wait there on top of that church, because now England church, they pay that pastor, the chaplain wait there, the bishop wait there, all of these people, they pay them, so now salary they day. So, but that church, can't they do many things in order to have many business, in order to have free school. They run free school. Check our Catholic churches today. They still get free school. They still get hospitals. They get many humanitarian services. Where they do. That's why they are lasting, long lasting. See many people they troop go Catholic church. Not because of these things where they do. Because they get the standard for grant. But where we come say we want turn to Pentecostal, we don't turn to Pentecostal. We don't turn Pentecostal. When I tell I say there's difference between Pentecostal and Pentecostal. Person we bring revival, we carry Holy Ghost fire, they call Pentecostal. But person where they do things anyhow, now they call Pentecostal. Because I don't see church plenty, but they have little or no effect over our community, over our generation. They don't even affect us. Now so preaching for church on Sunday. No be that one we go eat now. They're supposed to do many things. We go make people alleviate poverty, do from vocational training and many things. And the Bible say, make with this good work be seen unto men, that they may glorify your Father in heaven. So when they talk, say, I don't want, our church they do, but they know they show up. God say, may you show up, because now waiting go make people know, say, surely you carry the divine being, which we call divinity. There's no divinity without humanitarian service, without love to humanity. If you say carry God, you know, can't show love to humanity, you be devil. You know, be God became. Because God now love. And the way to show love now care and all those matter where they talk for gram. Most importantly, that school they very important. It's possible for our people to run free school. It is very important. They're supposed to be Christian Association of Nigeria free school, PFM free school, or the individual churches. One time I say all these big church will go for Nigeria. They're not free or run free school. They more richer than all those old time missionary churches where we get. They don't reach money they grant. But now because all these babas where they run as if saying about their personal property. I don't talk I'm talking one time say, if you build empire, you can become a vampire. You know, go build this thing for your family alone. You go build this thing for the benefit of others where they call your church. Because there's some poor where they your church we're supposed to benefit from the little tithe and offering. Because as I take note, they say when Jesus collected that fish from that small boy, he multiplied the thing. Business. He multiplied the thing. As he come multiply the thing, he can't give them back. Freely.
Not say make them pay.
Not say make them pay.
So they go chop.
You see what I talk? So Jesus don't give that principle. We're supposed to learn from Jesus. If Jesus be the author and the finisher of our faith, then we're supposed to follow good example. And they talk this thing, Jesus they cry for this matter where. Because I say me make I go talk this thing where I go. Say, make I tell people, people you want to make in church leaders have free school. He don't want all this thing. So you go fee preach for that school. You go fee establish the word. I remember the school where I go when I did small. Only Trinity Primary School. Now then they teach all the songs where I take note today, where I take note say Jesus Zeri. They tell us say they sing so many songs where they make people know say, okay, Jesus now God, Jesus now Son of God.
Sing one of the song make I hear.
It's a Yoruba one because
sing and make I hear now.
They talk say Shemi lomo rere bi Samuel. Ọmọ tó gbọ́ràn tó ní tẹríba ọmọ tí kì í bá yá rẹ̀ jiyàn ní kò ṣe mi Olúwa. That is, make me a good child like Samuel. So they use Bible story form song for us that time. We dey sing am, and so we dey sing, we dey march go our class. Na free. All of these things are free. Now those days we know Jesus through those schools, these missionary schools. We can make impact in this our generation with our churches. These our churches we will get money, but cool. They talk. If they don't get money, how come they buy private jet? If they don't get money, how come they have 4, 5, 6, 7 universities where they grant? If they get money, so they feel do this. All the money where they take buy jet up and down, buy this thing, they supposed to use them to do humanitarian service. Because this money no go carry and go grave, oh. No go carry and go heaven. Oh. The Bible say it go hard, make rich man enter heaven. It go hard though. Because it go be like say it won't make donkey pass through the eye of a needle. The Bible don't talk this. So you not go a man's word for here because your word supposed to keep your money for heaven. And they talk this thing mental when I preach say you don't know how to send your treasures to heaven. The Bible says may we put our treasure for heaven. This way we will go put our treasure for heaven. Now when we invest in the things of God, now when they use this money where they pray for church, can't take them back to God, can't they use them to do things of God? No, we say we they use them to do business for our selfish interest. Now waiting make Jesus carry Cain come flog people for temple that time with that. I'm very sure say if Jesus come now, he go carry Cain flog many of babas will get for them because they don't do this thing, they don't lead the example. Now wait till they come cry for say make this generation, make we just sit down, sit back, say make they correct this thing. I know they condemn anybody, now they correct are they correct. So make they just come join body together. Say make they carry this thing, make these things right by making free school. Make so that I they go internet, see one man, Omega Power Ministry. One pastor like that for Port Harcourt. He don't get free school. If you hear them, maybe next week we go get opportunity to play the video. You go hear within the Bible say the tithe and offering for church. They're supposed to use that. He say they give them free food, free meal, 1 meal in that school, give them bag and 4 uniform. Say when I waiting tithe and offering is meant for that. If they do many other things, he go in village, go build government school because the place don't dilapidate, it don't become too terrible. He go build the place. He say now waiting God send them where they use tithe and offering do. But our own people, I don't understand what they think and why we think say we're supposed to build mansion, build churches, build auditorium, build massive building. We don't build people's life. We don't say the Bible say we go disciple nations. Who are the nation where the Bible say we will disciple? Now the people where they come our church. Now then we go become the nation because now family they become community. Now community become the state. Now state they become nation. You know all of the gathering together. So when we not train our people, we not give them spiritual information. We not give them intellectual information. It go be wahala for future because they don't go feel match up. They don't feel match up with standard. We go give them Bible. Not be Bible alone. We suppose also give them opportunity to know within the word, how the word they go, all the things where they're supposed to learn, so that they go be effective. Ask me, if those babas no go school, how would they go talk to people today? If they no go school, they no go primary school, no go secondary school, no go university, can't no book, they can't be intelligent the way they did. Because education are light. This thing is very important. But when government they do their own like this, we not do right. We supposed to show them the way, say if we do them right. Because we serve na NGO. That's why government they put man for a matter. When they talk say general say I must retire. Why they not go talk that kind of thing? Because we don't run the church as an NGO. We dey run our business. Come have 6 university, 4 university, 5 university. Come go buy private jet, all kinds of massive cars. We dey buy them up and down. But we not touch people's life. We not change people's destiny. We supposed to get vocational training center. Supposed to get hospital free. Supposed to get maternity center. It's supposed to get all of this equipment where people could enjoy facilities for their environment. It's supposed to be part of their widow's mite where they contribute to the community. They're supposed to do this to the extent that people go see, they will come glorify their Father with the heaven. Because that is the attitude of love. Jesus don't show this example with his disciples. They live in common. They don't get too much money those days, but they money with it they get. They sell property, they sell property bring for church. Remember the story? Ananias and Sapphira, where they can't lie again. God can't kill them on top, say they lie on top of their property. To tell you how God they strict, say they take much attention for worldly things. I say you should set your affection on things above only. I say you go plan to get too much property for here, but you go build your home in heaven. Now, how much humanitarian service will you do? Now you will take a reward for it because God creates you as a solution to your generation. God create your church be solution to the nation. We're supposed to do these things and make the world they see, make they commend God. Say, hey, truly God dey inside that man. Because now all see what they do. No be small scholarship. No be all these things where we say now we know who. Now they collect the scholarship. But wetin dey so open, say everybody feel enjoy. If one believer feel come, say, okay, now since I get church where they get free school, I go send my pikin go there. So the children go know Christ. So when they talk say they get big, why they don't go get? They go evangelize us if we no evangelize them. Because we are too rigid, we are too greedy. The way we with Christianity, we dey practice, we need to sit back and know, say God no dey happy. We adjust our ways.
Praise God. Now don't hear wetin chaplain talk. Say God no dey happy, make we adjust our ways. Wetin God no happy for, you hear wetin he talk, and you go hear more. Because this one are wetin dey happen now. Wetin we dey talk about now education. You see the gbege wey dey happen for education for Naija, we strike here, strike there. Students they're not happy. In fact, they're not happy. Last time when we even the way things they happen for schools, you know, students not happy. The last time where students won't even pay. I've been at Port Harcourt also. They close the portal. They shout. They shout. They show them for news. So many things they happen for schools. But how we as Christians we get church. How we feel help this education make people smiles for faces of our children where they go these federal schools, even those where they our church where they not even see food chop 3 meals a day to chop. How if you make sure say say this gap where they between rich and poor, we close them even for church to make sure say their children they get education. You know, before I talk with you, I want to talk the numbers they the screen. Oh, chook mouth for this matter because it concern me and you. Because when our baba them, our pastors then they hear all these things, God go, if nobody where they their place fit tell them through these programs, God go open their eye, may they see area where they feel adjust, and God go help all of us in Jesus' name. My chaplain, they talk to one pastor like that, and person day I meet somebody from church where the person they go through challenge. The person come church. Now the person, I'm not seeing the person again. Now I can tell the pastor say this person who call.
Sorry, what did you chop today?
Nobody say I chop, but I'm the person who they vex with. Praise God. I can say this person who call how far. I know they see the person for church. They say if they help them like that, they help them like that, they no go stay stable for church. Some of them just come because of help and they go. That one a good statement.
Make I just took man for that matter. Person they suppose come church. They suppose come church. Now where God they help people. Church now where somebody supposed to cry, come say, God, oh, I need your help. Oh, make pastor come represent God for that matter. So that one say somebody make they do too much effort for church. Now out of wickedness may I say I'm to be, because the person not even understand the calling where God call him. With the God call him, make him come become solution to in generation. God call him to become pastor. What he being pastor? Now shepherd. Do you know what thing while a shepherd they go to before they go take care of their sheep? Do you know all the shepherds go hungry so that the sheep can go drink water, eat food? All the qualities where shepherds get, make they go watch the shepherd life, where people where they carry animal up and down, where they carry sheep and go up and down. You see, may they carry them go. May they go check within the shepherd they suffer, where they sleep. And then you see this malam, all these are people where they carry they you see they go walk out long journey, look for food for their animal, for the sheep, for the goat, for the ram. Before they themselves, I'm not sure say they get food to eat sometimes. Those are the things where God send us as shepherd. God verse for Jeremiah 23 say, all this my shepherd will not do the right thing. I go cause them. Make you understand what in the talk, because you don't get waiting God put on there for. So the church is for to help people. You must keep helping, because not be your money. Now God money. So you just be God's account manager. All you need to do is to ask God, make I do or make I not do. You're not even supposed to talk too much. It's there for Bible whether you go do or you no go do. Where God serve, no say you must do for needy. That is one of the things where church supposed to. So all this say they come church, and because now the focus of every they come church, you keep helping. No be your money, now God's money. So spend that way, help people. But you will, as they give them, also they feed them with the word of God. Make they understand the importance of heaven. Make they understand the danger of hell. Make they know, make they fear God. Because as they give them, you supposed to feed them physically, feed them spiritually. Make they know. Make they don't understand why. Why did they come church? No be say just go come to help. You go orientate them. Now you go speak, take them down. Can't tell them this matter. Make they take understand. So no be say you go to complain. They no get right to complain because that money na God's money, and people of God supposed to enjoy that money. So now greed, now lack of purpose. Now they make us sometimes they dive left and right. We don't know what we supposed to do for church. This church now they are NGO. Even government recognize the church as an NGO. And the day where you they run the church as NGO, if you run as your government self go join, but you help you see them as NGO. They don't go put too much mouth for the matter. They go just make so far they see what thing they do and they hear the news. No be only miracles and signs and wonder. People say faith to that work not dead. So therefore sometimes you go do.
Take Mr. IK from Abuja. Mr. IK. Mr. IK, we not hear you. Mr. IK. Let me continue because I not feel here.
Now, waiting the matter where they grant clearly, we say, is the church. Now, this humanitarian service they supposed to do. They do and make the world see self. How the church where they abroad, I hear my friends where, you know.
The question is this, well, I have heard what the young chaplain is saying. I stand on his side. What he's saying is the truth. You know? So, what these men of God are doing is very bad. We will be using our offering, our tithe, and everything to develop their empire. And when a member needed something, they will walk that person away. Some of them may even tell you that they don't. Church is not a place. The church is not a bank. So what the man is saying is right. To me, if there is any way to establish this thing in a big way, my own is that let this general overseers should hear it very well. You know, if possible, they should publish the paper as in put in their church so that they will see it. Because I don't want this matter to end here alone. Let it go around the nation so that it will penetrate their ears. Because the members are only developing their own. They're using the members to make money. They're using the members to make money.
Thank you, IK. You don't talk your mind, and your mind agree with so many people mind for this matter where they believe say make our papa them and our mama them, our pastors them, where they get church, where they run church, make them look into this matter where we say people they really suffer, especially this period where ASU don't do their own, where they know the schools don't close down. Where they go wrong, where their children go wrong to. If to say their school, these our Christian schools not too cost now, if it not affect people much. In fact, even if to say not even too cost, Muslims self go bring their children. The schools not be for only Christian school, not be evangelism. See the one way won't happen for Ibadan, where they say they won't start school, the Arabic school. Muslims won't do their evangelism. So wait till we they talk. The schools where we get not be only for church members. Now for Muslims, even Babalawo children, all of them made them come because not to save souls. Now avenue to save souls. My chaplain.
Make I expatiate on that. Make I just put shook mouth where for that matter. Evangelism. Where they talk say sometimes I they talk to one baba like that. One of my baba like that. I can't ask and say he say they do. I say why you can't start this school now? INT'L say now evangelism. I can't look at that and say now I talk I verse say this is not be evangelism. If not evangelism, it go be free. So that people go feel come. The Bible don't state the rule. Say freely are you giving. Freely shall you give. That's all what the Bible talk. So you must give free. So if they do evangelism, if they put your school fees 500,000, 600,000, 700,000, that one evangelism. It not be evangelism. Now I don't see say brainwash don't do too much for church. Don't brainwash our people too much. We don't brainwash ourselves too much. We're supposed to call a spade now where it's in there. Every some people go to wonder say why they talk like this. My God tell me say I can't tell this thing, the kind of thing. Because it depends God for mine. I don't tell people say now my journey for life.
Holy Spirit revealing this man to you people. And the program is very, very important. Hello?
Auntie Stella, well done, ma.
Very, very impressive program that you people are doing. May God give you courage to continue.
Amen.
To review the reach to our fathers that are a shepherd to the sheep. Thank you.
Yeah. So, you see, I tell her, I say, if you want to evangelism, I say, we have to tell people. Unfortunately, people don't do they brainwash because they think, say, if we call us man of God now, we don't be God. We don't be God. We be man of God. God did different. He did use us. So we are able to make mistakes. But when we make mistakes, the persons who are supposed to correct all these babas for their mistakes where they make, now be the can and PF. And they talk this thing where make can rise now. Maybe they tell these babas. If they run NGO, may they run NGO, may they know they spoil the name of Christ for our domot. For people they see, say NGO, you're not supposed to, Lord did this land, the church is supposed to follow the law. They go to say, okay, and the law of NGO, if they register you as for other CSC, say you be NGO, you must function like NGO. They no go for function, I say they do one kind of business. And the business way they do, if you even want to do that business, it must be for the benefit of the masses. Because if the leadership of the church never take masses into consideration, which is the members into the consideration, how would the national leaders want to take masses into consideration? Now we be an example. If tomorrow now we want choose leader for church, say they won't go be president, what thing they do for church, now they go do for the seats there too. So we're supposed to know this thing, say we're supposed to collect ourselves. Charity begins at home. The Bible says judgment go start from the house of God. So our Baba go make the seat back before Christ go come judge matter where. It's supposed to get through school. And he don't talk of the say we will not leave the ancient landmark which our father draw. For there need a safety for our soul. Because safety where the Bible they talk, we say it go be rest, it go rest, we go day, we no go restlessness, we no go day town. Hunger, poverty, we no go day town. People they suffer, people they cry. Economic recession, it don't make people go into depression. And I don't talk for this country. There's no recession in this nation. Now corruption we get. Now corruption and deception. Because if peace they say, I mean church will borrow nation money self. Yes. Church will individuals they rescue nation from recession. Our babas, all these ones we get more to give. They feel rescue our nation from recession. I can tell you that open my day. But the truth is, say we just leave that matter, but we follow our own house, put our house in order, so that we go show this light, make people feel glorify our Father in heaven. Make them they do more of humanitarian service through this free school. It go help many generations. It go help many children. It go help many poor people. There's nothing to make church build house, make on give people to stay.
The program is very, very okay, very, very nice. There's a lot of these church members who donate a lot of money for them, and even most of our students, most of our children, they don't go to their school. We go to other schools, which is very, very bad. I will donate some money, have pets to do that, but all of our children, well, the school fees is very, very high than any other school. So we leave the hello.
We hear you. Continue.
So we leave that our church to other school again to pay our child to other school. So the thing is very, very important. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
So
God bless you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. See, now the matter with these people they cry for, may we stop this brainwash first. May we just understand, say, this man must be put under control. This man must be controlled by CAN, PFM. PFM must stand up. And they hear some things for PFM. Say, PFM, they don't get money to run affairs. Let me say some people know they even pay dues for PFM, for CAN. They don't feel paid due. Why? This thing must be corrected. Why can't they connect to government and the PFM connect to government? When they use law, put these things for check. If they don't put this thing for check, the corruption will continue. It will just transfer the throne to his children, and it will take as family property, and church not belong to anybody. It belongs to Christ. Now God's business.
I am very happy, very glad, hearing what these my brothers and my sister are saying, because really, we notice that the men of God, they don't care of the crowd anymore. They just take everything for them, which is not good. And it gives that testimony even in front of the unbelievers. Really, I want to congratulate them, and I've liked the program.
Thank you. God bless you, Apostle Greg.
So we need to know this thing. We need to put these things right now. Now we're supposed to do them. In the new generation where they come, may they not continue this kind of error. Now error. Now waiting Jesus carried Cain, they deal with the other time. And he go still do the same thing from Matano Day. Because there are some things we go happen, we say go past your connection, go past because God the verse. God won't make life easy for people. God won't make we alleviate poverty. God want me to take, cry, wipe away people's tears. God want me to make life easy for our congregation. God want make the poor benefit from the rich. So when we collect money from the rich, we go use them help the poor. Now so when Bible talk, we will bridge this gap for distance between the rich and the poor. Now church go equalize everybody. Pull us together. We will just come. Now we go just carry your title, leave your title for your house. Come church, come humble yourself before God. And they also always ask these things when I read the book of Exodus chapter 24. How God come down to visit Moses, now the Abihu and the 70 elders of Israel. When God attend their celebration, God appear physical. And I want to say why God no they appear from our church to this in this our generation. Why? Because he said that corruption there's so much. That's why God they come. God will come. I just say God they come program. Jesus self go interest, make him come appear for program. If with our ways right. But Jesus self they are ashamed of us because he don't talk am. Many of us we don't use our grace, they disgrace God. Many of us they carry grace, we salute the grace man of God, we salute the grace of the man of God, we salute grace, and that grace they disgrace God. When grace they disgrace or you go still say when you die, God self go deny you.
No take Jackson.
Hello.
Yes, so talk.
Wetin I dey talk be say wetin this man dey talk now. The man dey talk truth. So we need to know about this man very well, and because this man maybe now the God sent. You understand me? This man now sitting, I'm looking at him. He's a God sent because God don't send this man to deliver this country. If we will vote him in, let us vote him in the Christian Association of Nigeria, because what they are doing there is rubbish. All of them there, they are doing rubbish there. Because all these things now that is going on, they know about it. Both Adibayo, them will try to embassy, whatever, all these ones that is buying jets for themselves, using their members to make money. When you go to all these people will be suffering. Nigeria, poverty everywhere. Hello?
Yes, continue.
We hear you.
This thing now is a very serious something. This is not something we will take on granted. Nigeria has grown beyond that rubbish that we need to stand now and see the end of it.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
God will bless you, St. Jackson.
So you see people they
vex. Be like say people they vex, so people they vex. So I beg my pastors, my our papa them, our mama them, and I know say na they run church. Where God put you as shepherd. I beg, make una know today. If you not get people who go tell una the truth, they listen to this kind of program. One now hear the truth. To know say even among those people who surround, we know they tell una the truth. They vex. They vex. I beg, make we do the right thing, though.
Make I just say, there are many ways where we say we feel run this free school, and many ways to fund the school. If you say now that won't be their excuse. Where they say how they go feel run up. Is this school easy to run school? Blah blah blah. Where they talk. I don't talk them, and I go talk them again. Make them hear. There are many ways where we run free school. Number one, we want to do registration because I be an educational consultant. Two, I study education for school, so I understand what education mean and how important education be for people life. Person we no go school, no go feel for flow, no go feel communicate in this and the 20th century where would they so no go feel so. So how they go take do am? If you say na NGO, na church, you won't go register school, you won't go for Ministry of Education, say one put registration, you won't go register school, say one. When they don't say na NGO, they don't go charge much. They don't go put it through many rigor. They don't go put it through waiting they put business through. They go no say na free you won't do am, you go don't state am, you are the policy for the school and everything. They go it don't the paper, they don't see am. So now those your members say now they carry the document go their ministry, because the people where they work for Minister of Education dey your church, people where the governor dey your church, president dey there, vice president dey there, acting president dey there, many there president dey there, or in fact the ambassadors dey there. You get any connection, so you just call them, announce for your church, say we want start free school, we want to help our people. So please, if you come, please come help us do registration. They go do them for you. 2, they go the tithe are not free. Now every Sunday they come. May they declare the asset, me will take no.
No, not be every Sunday. They get Tuesday program,
yes,
Wednesday program,
yes,
Monday program, yes, Friday program. So twice they come 247 for every week.
They take the money do now to bring 5 church, not to build disciples. Jesus said, "We will go raise disciples of all nations. May we feed them with intellectual and spiritual knowledge. May they know how they go face their world, can't shine for the light. There's need for them to know. Say they know." Tithe, offering, seed, special. Then now sometimes when they come pulpit, when they get problem for those schools, if they run out, they can't get financial difficulty. When they stand for pulpit, say they won't make people donate money. People go donate money. Yeah. Say, okay, they won't buy something for the school. People go donate generator, land, they go donate because people there for that place where get those property where they won't make department of God or church because they trust them, say that their pastor, he go help them, channel the money to help the needy. But unfortunately, the money where they give, we don't even know what they take and do. When they build one long camp, build this, build that. People life, we never build them. We never build them. We not secure their future. What if you die and come out? What thing go happen to the church where you build? What thing go happen to the people where you put for church? Person will not get education. Person will not get life. Person with poverty they fight. How you go take live tomorrow? And Jesus he said, because Jesus live, I can face tomorrow. We supposed to give hope to people. Church where they are abroad and they see them, they declare the asset. All they do for week, they make them for Sunday service, they write them for magazine, they write them for book, they share and give people for church. One of my friends go to America. Because for that church, they declare all the things where they do, how did they help South America, how did they help this. The Bible says, let your good work be seen unto men, that they can glorify your Father. So nobody say they hide this thing. If they hide and I say never do rich. You never do rich. Make people see, make the church, they thank God, say, hey, thank God for this Ababa, thank God for this Ama. Now, ban of God, OPM ministry. Now, I do that kind of free school. I know they in church. That's why I did for this organization. So I will talk freely. Make sure they tell okay, this one at my church, this one at my church. I know they for church thing. I did for the correction, revolution, revival for church. May they no distance well. May they arrange this to where.
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying the program. It's very interesting. Hello?
Yes,
yeah, we hear
continue.
You.
Simply, if there's a way that this program can be communicated to them, even at the top, I think it will be very, very important. It will help the Christians, especially. If there's a way that this program can be connected to them at the top, especially the Christian Association of Nigeria, those they call themselves the head. If there's a way we can communicate this to them, it will be very, very important. So please,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
And they talk the matter, the role of church in nation building. They poku. If we want build nation, we want build family. And they tell say for these 7 mountains of influence, where would they call mountain? All this religion, education, entertainment, all of this government, and all of this section, where would they so? We God don't talk. So make we go occupy for them. Because they say make we occupy till they come. We need to train people who go occupy those places. We need to train them. And how we go train them? Not through education. Not through showing them love through humanitarian services. But we take note, say these things go help our generation. If we they continue living a rigid and a selfish life, if we they continue to build empire, and also we go become vampire, they eat ourselves. More we repent. God they cry to the nation. God they cry to the can and PFM. Make they repent and be converted. Make the change from their way. Bible say, if my people that are called by men can humble themselves and pray and turn from their evil ways, I will hear from heaven. Many of the persecution within Nigeria, now we cause out. God allow the persecution to come. So that we can feel repent. So that we can turn back from our ways. I tell you. So we this persecution direct our line to God. We will take repent and make sure say God they happy. Now within me I talk today. I thank God say this program they make we communicate to our people.
Praise God. Though. Now don't hear. I wish say we get plenty time to talk this matter because many people won't call, but time don't reach. Make we go. Next week we go still continue for this education matter. So if you want call, you know if you call because of time. Keep your question or your contribution till next week Monday 4 to 5. We go continue this matter. We go still bring somebody again. Make join us with the Lagos State Educational Board now admin for education. Make we look inside this matter because plenty things they happen. How we feel help ourselves, how we fit help our church them. Abeg, if una dey hear me, you be pastor, you be GO, you be elder, you be mama of church, oh, abeg. Bible talk and say judgment go start from the house of God. God talk am again, Bible talk and say even the righteous will scarcely be saved. Look una congregation, check una books, how many widows una don give their children free school? Una take one, abi una take all the children put for free school. Wetin be the relationship between the rich and poor for una church? They fit relate, abi they not fit talk to each other, they not fit relate. Which government will they run? May God help us. Jesus, you soon come, oh, bell go soon ring, oh. Now waka, all of us go waka. But how many of us go waka? Make we check our lives so that by the time we come, shame no go catch you. Shame no go catch me in Jesus' name. Shame no go catch us. We go waka with him in the name of Jesus. Till we meet again, oh, same time next week. Now bye-bye. God bless you.
He's the